the next morning. Levi's up. Anna's not, I'm sure she's awake, but not quite up yet. It did rain overnight. It didn't rain terrible, but you can see like the rock here is wet and stuff. The power wagon's wet. But yeah, other than not being very level and having to use all of our leveling blocks that we bought for the camper and then the airbags on the power wagon to make it level, it was pretty nice campsite. Down there is a double waterfall. There's several mini waterfalls up here. So we're gonna kind of get ready to head out. Engineer Pass is up that way. So we'll continue on Engineer Pass to Ouray, and then we gotta start making our way to Loveland for Mountain Expo West. So that should be fun, because we're gonna pass through Leadville.
Hannah wants to walk through Leadville in the chops.
That's fine. Leadville's actually not that far away.
Yeah.
It's crazy. When we started coming out here, didn't realize how like close all these mountain towns are if you take the passes and not take the highway. Most of the towns are connected within like hour and a half. If you go around the mountain, it's like doubles your travel time. It's crazy. So what do you think of this campsite? Is it pretty cool? What do you think?
Cool.
Cool. So Dad said he was trying to explain how waterfalls will like suck you under.
If that one will hike
Here,
on that
I'll
one
come show you. It's easier to see on this one because it's smaller. See right here how the water looks like it's going in a circle kind of? Whoa. Are you
cat tracks.
What?
Cat tracks or something.
Mountain lions.
Your goats came by now.
Hey,
Anyways.
did you know that mountain lions are not considered a big cat because they don't roar? Yeah, see, watch. Dad's gonna throw it in there, watch.
There you go. Oh, okay, back up, see? How it under?
Well, it's
On a lot bigger scale.
basically when the water's coming down, the force of gravity is making it push you down in the water.
Yeah, because the water coming down, it's shooting down under. And it's creating like a...
See, it's doing it right there too. It's not as noticeable as this one, but you can see the water kind of go around in a circle.
That's funny. Yeah, because you're pretty close now.
That's a tiny little footprint. It must be, this one's bigger. We have made it to the peak of Engineer Pass. So we are going to use this picture and check in on all roads taken to get that badge for the power wagon. So this is one way. I can talk about it a little bit more when we have service, but you can check in if you've got service, kind of like the Jeep Badge of Honor. You can take a picture and submit it, or you can do an honor system. So we're gonna take a picture and use this. Trying to lift a tire? We're trying to. Whoops. Power Wagon needs diff diapers. No freaking way. That's crazy. Somebody break it? It's wide open. Do not go in though. I don't think so.
I think it's above us. Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
How far does that tape go before it gets bigger?
I wonder if this is where mining carts came out.
It probably was.
Because there's something back over there that's now filled in. Yeah, because this used to be something. They filled it in. Careful. Okay, so this is the mine. I'll have to... Do you remember what the name was on Onyx? So I'll have to look when we get back to the truck. But the lock is broke. We're not going to go in there though. But here it is.
Oh, look, just don't go in. You can see the ribs like that guy was talking about, how they
Oh, how they go every 6 foot.
blow a section and move on.
Yep.
I don't know why they have these things that open.
Well, in case somebody needs to go in there.
Yep.
There's
The
some
worst
old...
part is you don't know if the floor gives that either, you know?
Right.
Because if there's a ton of flow, like they do with all these, you know?
Yep.
What, the floor's weak. That was that.
Yep.
Push it a little more tan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they beat the shit out of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to kick it shut.
Oh, man.
Well, that way
Here it
it
comes.
looks locked.
Yep,
There.
there you go.
Eric, try to put like a stone in front of it.
Nah.
There, now it looks locked.
But yeah,
Keep a few more people out at least.
honest people.
Wait a minute.
What?
I bet there's an elevator shaft in there.
Probably.
Goes down. Goes out to there.
So I wonder if this is just a single level and they dump it down and have it run out that tube.
I bet you it is, and that was probably their little mill, you
They
know?
run their little carts out.
Mm-hmm. Could have been. Hard to tell.
Exactly.
I bet you if we get the name off of Onyx, you can do a little bit of internet search and you could probably find some old photos. So Onyx calls this the British Queen Mine. It's not a very big one. Oops, my seatbelt's not over there. I'm not driving. We'll have to do some research when we get into Ouray. See if we can find some old photos of it. But yeah, this was pretty cool. Right off of Mineral Creek. So we're gonna keep trucking. What?
Yeah, I have a question. How did the miners get out of that brick?
I don't know if they did. I think that was just for the carts to come out.
Yeah, I think that brick in that tube got put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That way you can still get water draining out of there.
Yep.
Keep people from going in there. So
Yep.
they can put the gate in.
We're at the Mineral Point San Juan Chief Mill. There's buildings over there that they've been repairing the roof on. Here it is on Onyx, Mineral Point. Well, it was on Onyx. Apple CarPlay does not like me right now. Sitting at an elevation of 11,474 feet, it was once the highest town in San Juan County and originally called Lake City. In 1875, when the people of the camp applied for a post office, it was found that there was another town with the same name, so the camp was renamed Mineral Point. The town boasted a couple of mining company offices before any retail or service businesses were established. In 1876, several new businesses were started. But by the mid-1870s, the mining companies were looking for more cost-effective ways to handle the many tons of lower-grade ore. In 1877, the Bonanza Tunnel began to be driven through the side of Houghton Mountain and California Gulch near Animas Forks. It would follow a straight-line distance of over 3 miles to Poughkeepsie Gulch near the San Juan Chief Mill when complete. At about the same time, ore production slowed at Mineral Point due to the almost impossible logistics of its more rugged area. It was completely abandoned by the 1890s. Today, there are no remains of the town site, but the ruins of the San Juan Chief Mill continue to stand south of County Road 17 and Mineral Creek.
Well, maybe. That's what I said.
Or maybe that was put there to keep it from collapsing. Just careful.
Yeah, we're not going to walk in here, buddy. But, that's the old chimney they use running out, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any vents on it. Nope. So they didn't heat the upstairs.
Well, this was probably just to keep their blasting caps and things like that.
Crazy. Oh, bunch of mice poo.
Oh, yeah. The animals love it.
Well, it's dry. Careful when you're going down, bud.
Look at that. Little cubby hole.
Hmm?
Oh God, it looks like there's
Little cubby
dead.
hole.
Oh, yeah. Cubby hole. Goes all the way to the other side.
See, there's the old chimney back there behind the wall. Came down in here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because that's.
Yeah, it's right here.
I don't think this one's that old, really. I mean, it's old, but not.
Maybe like 20s or something.
Yeah, they use lath and plaster, or lath. They didn't use plaster, they used lath to hold it together, though.
Unless this is an addition.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I mean, seems kind of weird that the step's right here, you know?
Yeah, not sure.
Still pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Blast from the past.
Old metal here, I don't know what that is.
Probably to hold some of the stuff together.
There used to be something down there, too.
I bet what that wood is, that was probably an old mine shaft.
Doubtful.
Well, no,
Bet you it was just a building. Usually the mine shafts have the head structure with a head frame. come this way just a little. Go that way. Now straighten out. Go that way. You can go that way a little. You can come this way a little. There you go. Hitchhiker. We have reached the spot that we originally took pictures the first time we were out here. So we're getting some pictures of the power wagon again. You need to come this way. Now you're gonna drop. There you go. This back tire is gonna drop here in a little bit. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. This is a larger rock, but it kind of slopes down. Okay? Now, this is a bit drop off here. Yep. And then I would start going straight. Go passenger, yep. You're gonna climb this rock over here. There you go. Didn't even touch the tailpipe.
Trails and things like that.
What's up, Smokey?
What?
My grab handle is Smokey the Bear, and I'm tail grabbing your ass right now. Anyway, so we backtracked a little bit. We are on Red Mountain Pass. We have never done this one, and the end of this on the other side of the $1 Million Highway is Ophir. So we're gonna check this one out, potentially take Ophir down to Alta Lakes, and then from there head to St. Elmo Tin Cup. Probably won't do all of this today. We'll probably have to find camp somewhere, but that is okay. So
we got mountain houses. The worst case, we'll roll later into the night so we can get some more time out. Try to find some more mines and stuff.
so far. Power Wagon has fit everywhere.
Power Wagon don't care.
Yeah, Power Wagon does not care. Well, the ABS module is a pain in the butt. It does care.
Well, the truck off-roading goes, Power Wagon don't care, but ABS says ABS do care.
ABS do care. You're right. It's the other thing.
One of the many towns of the Red Mountain Mining District, Guston, Colorado, was located at Champion Gulch's foot on the Silverton Railroad line. The mining camp began as a scattering of buildings around several mines, including the Guston, Robinson, Genesee, Vanderbilt, and the famous Yankee Girl. In August of 1882, when John Robinson was hunting game in the valley below Red Mountain Pass, he found a large chunk of lead and silver ore just about 300 yards from the Guston mine. Along with several partners, he soon made claims on the Robinson, Yankee Girl, and the Orphan Boy mines. Recording.
Yeah. Chutes in the mine.
Yep, you got 2 chutes there.
Yeah, and then looks like an old mill or bunkhouse.
Yeah.
This was a large one. Look at all that they filled in.
Yeah.
I bet they found a lot of whatever they were looking for.
Well, hopefully.
Well, if not, they tried a lot, didn't they?
Yeah.
They spent a lot of time trying.
I wonder if you can get to that.
Nope.
Looking at this, we're about to be turning off. It looks like there's a road that leads up.
Here.
But,
A camp formed around the mines, and the name of Missouri City was proposed in 1883. Instead, the camp was called Guston after the first mine in the district. An official town was never laid out, nor was there ever a defined business district. Instead, the businesses and houses were built wherever there was empty space.
well, this could just be washout, too.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's mine for
But it would make sense to dump into that.
Between 1884 and 1889, T.E. Swartz, a prominent mining engineer, became the superintendent of the Yankee Girl mine. He would develop it to a depth of about 1,000 feet, erected a large hoisting plant, and made several improvements under his direction. The mine became so profitable that the company would pay dividends amounting to nearly $1 million. You see the $1 Million Highway over there? See, we've always seen it, we've just never been up to it. So this is Yankee Girl Mine.
It's one of the great silver and gold producers.
Within the Red Mountain Mining District. Unlike most mines in the San Juans, this was a vertical shaft mine with a hoist house that housed the equipment used to lower the miners and raise ore. So this is like the matchless mine. The Yankee Girl mine is now owned by Mark and Mary Young of Montrose, Colorado. They have granted a permanent conservation easement to the Trust for Land Restoration, Ridgeway, Colorado, in order to assure that this historic structure will be saved for future generations to enjoy. Remember that mine head frames are dangerous and fragile structures. Please be careful as you look around and do not do anything to detract from the historic nature of the Yankee Girl mine. Please keep the area clean of trash and do not remove anything from the site. The Yankee Girl mine produced 10 tons of ore each day between 1884 to 1889, and a train of 75 mules carried 250 pounds of ore south to the railroad in Silverton. The Yankee Girl mine produced $8 million in silver, copper, and gold ore throughout its lifetime. In 1904, the Joker Tunnel project undercut the Genesee, Vanderbilt, Yankee Girl, Robinson, and Guston mines. By 1907, the tunnel was nearly a mile long and intersected the mine workings 600 feet below the surface. The tunnel drained the mines of the water that had caused their closure. This last-ditch effort continued to produce ore until 1904 when the tunnel was closed. Where Hannah is.
Here's a lever. to operate.
Like a brake?
Yeah. Because look at it cutting the wood.
Oh yeah, so this was probably where the horseman was sitting right here. Now I'll probably raise it up. This should probably be soft. The middle will probably be way down.
Okay. I'll get on you. Hear that thing creaking underneath me?
Nope.
I was on the metal.
Yeah, there's the $1 Million Highway.
Unique perspective of it.
All traces of the town of Guston are gone today, but the head frame of the Yankee Girl mine and a few remains of the Guston Robinson mine still stand. The remains of the Yankee Girl mine is one of the most photographed sites in Colorado.
Can't do this.
That's funny.
So we just found basically an open mine.
Well, we don't know exactly what it is.
We don't know what it is, but it's pretty suspicious. So we're still on Red Mountain Pass. I think, what was that called? Something Bell?
Yeah.
But there's this one over here that does not appear to be closed, so we're going to go investigate.
Oh god, it does look like a fishbowl.
Yeah, because everything is way
Stop.
bigger.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. What's sad is they almost help me, but then I get a little disoriented with it.
you look like
It's because it's the wrong prescription.
Because I'm thinking about climbing, but
No, we're not gonna climb. I'll lift you up here. We'll double back for that. All right. Let's just walk around this quick. So people are coming up here too. We're just gonna make sure to be the most respectful people here.
look at this. This is more.
I know.
It's like vertical. Vertical.
Shot down.
Yep.
Yep, went straight down in there. Nothing left of that though, really, is there?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, you can see the mountain things.
Yep, the tracks. Yeah.
But this one.
Come over here. I'll lift you up so you can take a look. You gonna hold that?
Yeah.
Check this out.
So that's what it looked like.
Yep. So this is the
Piston, that's the big old
Yeah.
wheel.
crankshaft connecting rod. The piston could be in there.
There's that big old wheel.
Uh-huh. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Hello. Go around this way.
I bet something used to be there.
Let's see the Levi cam.
I bet that used to be a crusher.
Yeah, I'm not going up in there. This is like a storage room. Look at all the...
Yeah, dynamite, something else. Why won't you go up in there?
With all the signage and stuff around, they don't want you probably even touching anything here. So plus there's nothing to see. Hey, let's come back here. There's nothing to see in there.
I was gonna look straight down on that.
No, it's all right. Imagine how much noise this thing made.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. If you're interested in our waypoints and routes, consider subscribing to our Patreon. And remember, die with memories, not with dreams. And we'll see you next time.